Finally, justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya. I believe I've seen a couple of videos about 13-year-old girl whose life was stolen without justice.
Justice taking justice for Ochanya.
Justice for Ochanya.
Justice for Ochanya. Justice for Ochanya.
Everyone is sad. Everyone is crying. Everyone wants to seek justice for Ochanya, Charlie. Mr. and Mrs. Ogwanji gave birth to 11 children. This Ochanya is the last born. So Ochanya is the 11th child of Mr. and Mrs. Ogwanji. Mr. and Mrs. Ogwanji were staying with their daughter Ochanya in Nigeria, in a town called in Benin State. So that was where Ochanya was schooling. So the teachers went to strike. After the strike, teachers from school no standing. That means school ni gui. School ni gui, that means Ochanya instrument me go school. Answer no be go school no. This is a different town. We ma Mr. and Mrs. Ogwanje efa adwen say the sad the Obama Ochanya I could stay with the auntie in the city so that Ochanya betimi akọ school. Na tamana omede Ochanya kono na we di 5 years. Nti Ochanya di 8 years e woni auntie do hono e na the auntie son a friend Victor e sha asese one Ochanya 8 years no one ne da. Because Sena Osani no Victor di bibi to ni team say onim na okokape odi juju kunu won say akwan so de na dwen state yen de so we dey den adekro don timi nkan because onim say obetimi ekunu nti we ma ne antene san no a friend Victor no one ne kwada no abasa na one day one Ochanya da na no Victor ni aba a no Winifred ebe hui into obe hu no na okọ report ma ne maame ne ne papa. That means Ochanya ne auntie no na ni kunu a no Andrew hwe me afempo na asem na nkasampo ba no nti Ochanya ne auntie no efre ne ba Victor no wo one ne papa ni na omu nim skodi na at that time no o man kan kire Ochanya ne maame o man kan kire no if you wanna settle that issue no ehwo no na papa no so se adwempone no so ba ne trim na ono so sha se one Ochanya a wadi 8 years no da na wo sha ne ban ne da na ne no ne papa so ne na beda san 30 years. That means papa no ne bano Ochanya da for 5 years ada we na wotimi ni obi ba want to say family mpo wotimi ne da for 5 years. How? Sometimes mpo Ochanya eko school bia bonso yale uko basic base na omama report na ne maame ebe fa Ochanya ede ne call bibia no ote no na ode ne call bibia ote no ne sister Penny to na like once the body changes asesa a lot have developed on Ochanya's body. Nti obusabusa ne nsem na or catch ne say see na mbekotena auntie hono see na ni kunu ene ne ba Victor no jeme na asem no asfimi ankasa ni kunu ene ne ba Victor no ene me da ene
When I was 5 years old, I went to my mother's sister's house to school because there was no school in my village. So when I went there, when I was 8, the son started sleeping with me. Then when the sister caught him, the sister then reported him to the father. Then the father scolded at him, and that was when the father started. So September, when I went to school, I came, but I was not feeling fine, so I came back home. I went to Federal Medical Center in Makodi here. I spent 2 months and 5 days there, so they discharged us. When I now came home, Then that was when I told my mother that when I was in my uncle's house, my uncle and his son, they were sleeping with me. Sister now then told this my auntie. Then I went and stayed with her. Then when I stayed with her, she now took me for checkup in Makodi, in the hospital in Makodi here. So when I went there, they checked. Then my mother now went and told the people that was what happened. When she told them, then when she told them, then they were not responding to anything. Then we came to report to the police headquarters here in Makodi.
The elder sister no ekoka kire no a different auntie Ochanya could stay with that auntie no. Nti could stay with that auntie no. And auntie no had in the call hospital being I'm in the call hospital no diagnosing with this sickness actually is very dangerous and viscovaginal fetula. Do you understand this viscovaginal fetula? Let's hear this.
See what Ochanya went through. She suffered from vesicovaginal fistula. In general, vesicovaginal fistula forms when there is a damage to the tissue between your vagina and your bladder that results to the death of that tissue. This forms a hole or a fistula. And this can cause pee to be leaking from your vagina. And you're going to be having foul smell all the time. Painful intercourse, oh God. Irritation on your vagina or vulva, constant wetness in your underwear, even when you just went to the bathroom.
Basano na papa no ne ba no omofa n'anim ne vagina no na afin so omofa no ne anus no nti that means bie the borders have open nti say even crown or junso crampo na say dia junso crampo ba onte say junso ba even physics crampo onte that means everything is damaged nti edu ba bi no crampo na pampers no hye nti basano the family of Ochanya ekọ ni auntie no eni ni kono ho ekobusa ho asem se no krase sei na Victor ne ba Victor no eni ni kono am de ye na omu kire mu se Victor ne de no one ne da na Winifred ko hu ne sister ko hu na obeka kire omu na omu ne kasai nti apart from that ni de omu do ma hu se ni kono ene Ochanya dada me auntie ne kono bu free because esi den na ono tini fi na mo ba busan sansem wi na even kran po du ba bi kran no na Ochanya na otimi beda hospital for 2 months 2 weeks enye easy nti eblom diagnose no with viscovaginal fetula no anche bia na Ochanya ewui.
As the body of Ochanya arrives at the St. Teresa's Catholic Church for a requiem mass, its grief and pain for a life cut short before its prime. Grieving mothers, siblings and community members can barely control their emotions.
This case was at the police station. The court says there is no evidence to prove these people are almost screaming. So, Ochanya diampa. When this was happening in their home, Victor no any nearby I friend Winifred it treated say father and son is sharing iPhone 8 and even when Ochanya was working from the courtroom no at that time they said there was no proof, but now we all will stand together to seek justice for Ochanya Elizabeth Ogwanje. Charlie, these things actually happens in our home. It's not only this girl that happened to like a lot. It happened every day. Like girls now they will be staying at these people's house and things, they be busy until it's about time we stand fight for justice so that this thing will stop, this thing will not continue, because Ochanya Elizabeth Ogwanje is my daughter, is my sister, is me, is my niece, is my cousin. Together we all stand and curtail this situation. Say no to rape, report, say no to sexual harassment. It's daily base. It can happen in your home, it can happen in my home. Let's fight for justice now. In fact, even if you listen to the parents cry no in semana kakra areho, like nkofon sem so obi okase bi esu with the mind kohwe bimbra mind kohwe everything you need to know about this Ochanya Elizabeth Ogwanje assault.
When I say she won't die, I no fit bear am. I can't run enter toilet for the hospital. Na small pikin she be, just 8 years old. Na him her auntie husband plus in son begin allegedly rape my pikin. As I dey hospital with her, if you see wetin this my pikin don suffer, you no go fit forget am. The sickness worry am so tey she come die. Ochanya death dey pain me well. I dey think the matter too much. I don't be like vegetable. You know, see how I dey think every day. Even self, if I chop, you know they do better thing for my body. I know say pikin dey die for people, but the way where she take die, if I think am, it dey boil my heart. This delay for the case they pain me, but waiting they pain me pass. Now say one of the suspects where them allegedly they hide. So now my own pikin be rat where them supposed kill. As him come like him own pikin where be suspect, they come allegedly hide them, make them no touch him. Now waiting they make my heart bitter be that. This life don't tire me safe. I no see anything that go fit make me happy as I no see Ochanya my pikin again. May government give me justice.
So we ask again, why is justice taking so long? Why did the child's cry go unheard? She was just 8, full of life, full of dreams. But her home became a prison. The people who were meant to protect her were the ones who broke her. For 5 long years, she suffered in silence till her body gave up. And now the ones that finally noticed, why are we silent? Ochanya's story isn't just hard. It's a cry to every girl child who has suffered in silence, who is scared to speak up. You must create a world where every girl child is being protected and safe. No child is meant to go through such horror. Justice for Ochanya.
Today, we gather with heavy hearts for a girl whose life was stolen so soon. She was so young, full of hope, laughter, and dreams. But the people she trusted the most betrayed her in the most cruelest way. They took her innocence, her safety, and finally, her life. She did not deserve this. No child ever does. Her voice was silenced, but we will speak for her. We will cry for justice, not just for her, but for every girl child who has suffered in silence. Let her name call for change. Let her story awaken courage within all of us to protect, to speak, and to stand up against the monsters that hide behind family walls. She is gone, but her fight lives on. In our hearts, in our voices, and in justice we will demand until her soul rests in peace. Justice for Ochanya.